All right, hello everybody. Welcome again to my WNBA talk. It's been a while since I did anything really because I've been very busy and I've just not been into the games as I should have been into them. Although I did watch some games, but I wasn't really into them, and of course I was busy. And then the timing of the games are ridiculous, so I was like, whatever. I would watch when I watch. It's not like I'm doing this for like anybody. And then I said I was going to get a better mic, but the mic has not come yet. So, and I feel I know the sound has been a bit wonky or janky or janky. It's bad sound. Bear with me. I'm getting a mic soon. All right, but I was like, what? Mike is not coming anytime soon. I might as well just talk. And I've thought about the WNBA, and as you can see, the All Star selection. All right. So for starters, do I like the idea of USA Women versus Team WNBA? Yes, I like the idea. Why do I like it? Number one, the USA women, the very high chance they were going to be on the All Star anyway. I mean, look at their names. They were area 8. I don't have area 8 games, but definitely suebird, definitely Tina Charles was going to be All Star this year. Nafisa Colley, she's already a one-time All Star. She definitely would be a second. Skylar Diggins, yes. Steve Powers, yes. Chelsea Gray, maybe. Maybe, but it's leaning towards yes, because I mean she has been on a tier in Las Vegas lately. She has been really one of the better point guards in the league. Brittany Griner, yes. Joe Lloyd, definitely. Brianna Stewart, definitely. Diana Taurasi, because she was injured, but hey, the babe has a she has a crazy fan base. So yes, she would have been All-Star. AJ Wilson, I mean, come on, definitely. So judging barring one or two, they were going to be all stars anyway. So I like the fact that they put they did Team WNBA versus Team USA because number one, it gives the team some time to gel before that time. Number two, you are getting some of the best players on the team on an all-star team. So you're getting like real all-stars because most times the all-star is usually like a popularity contest, like, oh, this person is more popular. Like I saw the list of 36. I saw Candice Dupree. Come on. I like Seattle Storm, but come on. Candice Dupree has been anything but an all-star. She's playing like a rookie. So I've already like 6 points a game and 0 assists with 1 rebound. Terrible. And she made the list. Katie Lou made the all-star 36 list. Come on. Then you have people like people that you have people that I didn't even understand and made that list. I was like, come on. Like it was just the the list was weird. And people that were even supposed to have made it did not make it, like Tiffany A's. We had people like Tiffany A's, which other person didn't make that 36. Mm. I have to check. No, hold on, let me check. What's hold on? Let me check. I know I downloaded it because I was very, very, very curious about why some people that were definitely not all-star got all-star. Is it fan base? Like what was the issue? Okay, so you have people like okay, I mean it wasn't bad like that. Apart from Katie Lou and you have people like apart from Katie Lou and Candice Dupree, which enter my column, which is a Candice Dupree because she just annoys me. Then you have people like Krista Dangerfield, seriously, Damaris Dantas. I haven't seen anything from them this year. You have people like Tara McCowan, really all star. I'd rather put this lady on her team. What's her name? Stephanie Mitchell. No, not Stephanie Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell. I'd rather put Kelsey Mitchell before I put Tara McCowan. We have that. Oh, just very, very weird. Then we are, of course, the people that then now let's even talk about the people that actually made the All Star versus the people that I thought should have made the All Star. My votes, people I voted for. that ended up, most people are, because before I found out that Team USA was going to be All Star, of course I already started voting. And before I found out about Team USA, so I already had like my list of people I wanted to vote for. So my original All Star was of course Bird, the big three definitely. Bird, Brennan Stewart, and Joe Lloyd. I mean, it goes without saying, Bird deserves to be an All-Star, 12-time All-Star. Even because forget the fact that she plays and all that. She deserves to be like to break the record, and I'm all for record breaking. So yeah, she was definitely on my. So the three, then Tina Charles was on my All-Star list. Now Fisa Coley was actually on my All-Star list. Tiva Fowles was definitely on my All-Star list. Then I think that's it for Team USA for my All-Star list. Then for on the other from Team WNBA, people I voted for before I found out that Team USA was like my original All-Star this year if I was supposed to vote for an All-Star. I voted for Joanna Bonner. I think she has been really, really good this year. Kyoko Jones, goes without saying. I voted for Benija Laney. And I was kind of in between. And then I did Courtney Williams, definitely Courtney Williams. She's been phenomenal. I mean, she just plays really, really well. With what she has, Atlanta is not like the most stacked team in the WNBA, but they really do. They play together and they make the best of what they have. And Courtney Williams is a big part of that. And she's just a star. She's just something about her. She's electric. So I did Courtney Williams, and then I was for the last slot it was between Candice Parker. So between Candice Parker and Arike Ogunbowale. So it was between both of them. So I really didn't care either way. I'm happy both of them made it, but Candice Parker's numbers have not been that great this year, actually. Her numbers haven't been great, but of course you can definitely see the impact she has on that Chicago team, even though her numbers are not like jumping off the chart. You get, but she's definitely deserves to be on the All-Star list. And hey, she's a star, so put your stars on the All-Star list, no matter how you've been playing. We need stars because this All-Star program is more of like a publicity event. I mean, it's good. I mean, your play matters, but at the end of the day, it's more of a, we are trying to publicize WNBA. I mean, if you're trying to publicize WNBA, you won't put a bunch of people that nobody knows on the All-Star team. I mean, you want people to be excited to go to the game, so because they know they get to meet like stars on one day, instead of like, okay, if I wanted to meet a star, I have to go to where they are playing to meet them. Like now, if I wanted to watch Bird play, I have to go to Seattle. Then maybe if she's coming to my town, then I'll go and watch her play. But on the All-Star game, you get to meet all of them in the same venue. So they have to be stars. They have to be people actually want to see. So I'm okay with Candice Parker being, even though her numbers are right there. But she's a good player, so I'm not against her. People that I was not so much, like they could have been better people. Satu Sabale could have easily been replaced. I don't think she's there yet, especially even on our team. I know Arike is definitely an All-Star. I would have still taken Marina Mabry, but then Marina Mabry just started performing this year, so maybe she's not there yet also. So I would have removed both of them, honestly, and probably put Ali Quigley. I feel like Ali Quigley has more impact on our team than Satu or Marina. Even though Marina, of course, Marina is she's definitely, she knows what's up. She's good, but I think she just like she's in the race for most improved player, meaning that let her have a season where she shines first. Then the next season will be the season that she will be selected to get. So that's what I feel about that. I don't think Satu is another person I feel should have a solid season. Then after that, then she can be All-Star. Then I think Satu, I'll definitely replace Satu with Ali Quigley. Then I think Kelsey Mitchell should be here, even though Atlanta has a terrible record. Well, hey, she's carrying that team. She should definitely be there. She wasn't even in the 18 and in the 36. That's rough. Another person I feel should I think everybody else is very, very deserving. This Cambridge, I'm not a fan of her. But I mean she's a star, so she should be there. Like I definitely would go to an All-Star game to see Liz Cambridge if she was your cup of tea. So yeah, she's there. Then Kylie Cooper, she's good, but I haven't really seen much of Chicago playing. So I can't really say much about her. I'm not a fan, but like I said, I don't know much to say much about her. But if I wanted, if it was on my own list, I would rather remove and maybe put in Natasha Cloud. I feel like an All-Star game, you need more stars. Remove her, put Natasha Cloud. There can be definitely deserves to be there. I mean, she's been solid for a bit, so she should be there. Yeah, so that's basically it. I like the selection. Apart from the few people I mentioned, I think it was a good list. And now I don't know if they will give Team USA a run for their money. I feel Team USA is better, 100%. The only standout person will be Jonko Jones and maybe Quincy Vandersloot because Vandersloot is an excellent point guard. Excellent point guard. So even though she can be very funny sometimes, and she can be very funny sometimes. But she definitely knows how to work with stars. So, but I still think Team US is better. They just have more domineering players. But then, yeah, I think Team USA will win. That's my prediction. But hey, it's like I said, it's WNBA. Anything can happen. Mhm. So let's even go to Team USA. So everybody was there was a lot of controversy about uh whether like the people that were selected, Nika Ogumike drama. Then they were, oh, should suebird and Diana Taurasi be there? Then they were like, Nafisa is too young to be there. I was just so much like back and forth and hot takes and stupid takes and dumb takes and good takes and all the takes. Everybody just had an opinion, and that's fine. I mean, that's I have an opinion, so I wouldn't knock anybody else on having an opinion. But my problem with this was that the opinions were more of like, oh, why should UConn people, too many UConn people have been there. Some people deserve to be there. Some people don't deserve. To. Oh, you don't deserve it. This everybody went to camp. Everybody went to camp. Everybody proved themselves in camp. They know what they are looking for. Like, are these the best players in WNBA? Probably not. But are these the best players that can play together and probably put Team USA in the best position to win a gold medal? Yes. So it's not about whether you snub some people. They know what they are looking for and they got what they are looking for. So people saying Subed and Diana Taurasi should not be there. As in, even if Subed was like, like Simon Augustus, that was like at the end of her career, she was barely playing, she had lost her step. If she wants to be there, she will be there. She not even deserve, apart from the fact that she plays well, she should be there because that's how you pay homage to these older people. You put them on the list. You put them, you give them their send-offs that they deserve. Come on, they've given so much to the game. That being said, I think Nika Ogumike should have been on this list. I honestly believe she should have been on this list. I don't know why they didn't put her there. It just seemed unnecessary for them to remove her. Maybe an injury is worse. Okay, if it's an injury problem, I can understand. But people seem to think that the injury is not as bad as they are saying. So if it was an injury problem, yes, of course, I understand she shouldn't be there. But if it wasn't, then there's really no justification for not putting her on this list. Just zero justification. The only justification will be injury. And when I mean injury, I mean like 30%. If she's 50%, because half of these people are not even going to play. That's the annoying part. So when I'm Sakole, you really think she's going to play? She's not going to play. She's not going to play. Or maybe it's like all those like garbage time kind of play. It's not really going to make so much of an impact. So I mean, she just put her there. Just sometimes you just put people there like Subeda and Diana Taurasi. Are they the best in the league? I mean, they are still producing, but I could say, like, of course, other people would definitely be better than them. You can't be the best. Even this lady, Joe Lloyd, they are better players. I'm not saying Joe Lloyd is of course playing really, really well right now, but you could say Benai Delaney is also producing. So they are players. So sometimes you just put people there because they are good and because it's the right thing to do. Yeah. So for Nika Gomike, it was the right thing to do, and they didn't do the right thing. Savannah and Diana Taurasi is the right thing. Of course, they are still playing well, but of course, like I said, you still find there's always a better player, but you put them because it's the right thing to do. Number one, they can produce, and number two, it's the right thing to do. Yeah, so I feel she should have been there, and it wasn't right that she wasn't. That's my opinion on that. But it doesn't have anything to do with UConn. It doesn't have anything to do with race. Everybody brings race into things. I'm black. I understand race, but it's not everything that is about race. Sometimes things are just things. To bring race and all that stuff. So I don't know what was the rationale behind them removing her from the team. All I know is they should have put her there, and it's a more like a blemish on the USA selection committee that she wasn't there, and I feel very bad about that. So that's basically my thoughts on whatever on that, and see you next time. Um, yeah, see you next time. Yeah, that's it. Have a good day. Thank you.